Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? You can do a little better than that. How's everybody doing today? Well, welcome to the 2019 MSI CES Product Showcase. My name is David Chang, and I will be your host for this wonderful event. Check. Okay. And we're back on. I'll be your host for this wonderful event today. Many of you out there today might not recognize me, and that's because I'm not famous. But I am a proud member of the MSI gaming family, and I'm very excited here today to be with you to relearn about why with MSI, the game just got real. And to better illustrate that, we've prepared a short video for you guys to enjoy. And to take us further into why with MSI the game just got real, I'd like to present to you our presenters for today, Fei Wang and Andy Fei.
Hello everyone. Wow, we have so many people here, Andy. I hope we have stage fright later.
I know my legs are shaking right now, I just can't tell. Really, really scared.
So welcome today.
Yeah, awesome. It's so nice to have all of you here with us today. It's great, and it's my first time at CES, and it's pretty funny to see so many people here. And but as promised, we will deliver really cool products and new features to you guys today, which I'm pretty sure, which is why all of you are here today, right?
Yes.
So, without further ado, before we start, I want to talk about one product in particular. What you're looking at right here, the GS65, is in fact not the newest product that we're going to talk about today, but it is a product that we pushed out in 2018, which earned a wide and massive recognition for its unique appeal and performance.
So Andy, have you come up with all?
Yeah, I totally wrote them all, of course. Now, these are comments we extracted from users all around the globe. Don't take my word for it. I mean, for example, performance like desktop and its mobility is awesome, 144 Hertz, and up to 8 hours battery life, which means so many comments, we could be here all day just to talk about it. But for your convenience, we extracted some of the key features that people love about the GS65. For example, aesthetically designed, premium gold and black design. People loved it because we tried to stay away from conventional black and red scheme, but instead we became adventurous, tried a different approach, and the results were fantastic. Thin and light, when first introduced, was one of the most portable thin and light gaming laptop with outstanding performance, 1070 max graphics card with Cooler Boost Trinity, battery life up to 8 hours, thin bezel, and 144 Hertz gaming panel. A lot of cool features within a small compact laptop.
Andy, isn't this the same model which was mentioned in NVIDIA's event last night?
I'm glad you mentioned that. If you watched NVIDIA's presentation last night, then I think you would have noticed that our product, the GS65, was in fact introduced on the stage by Jensen because it was such a unique and successful product that we earned the recognition from NVIDIA themselves.
But this one is a 1070.
Yes, that was 1070. The last slide in the presentation was in fact a refreshed model with the latest RTX 20 series, which is pretty exciting stuff. So it is a privilege to be earned recognition from NVIDIA, one of the renowned graphics card company.
Yes.
With the GS65.
Yes, but we're not going to talk about this model.
No, of course not. Today we got something even awesome, even more, newer, new features, new appeal, new ID. So sit tight, and we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
But before that, we're going to do a quick demo for you guys, a quick game demo. Not from us, obviously, because We're not really good gamers. But we had the pleasure and the privilege to invite two very special guests from Method Gaming team. So let's welcome Derry and JB on stage. Alrighty, Derry.
Good to see you, Andy.
Good to see you, JB. Alright guys, so Method Gaming team is a renowned international esports organization. And Derry here, she's the general manager and slash commentator and slash pro gamer. And the JB here, this gentleman, he is the best gamer in the team, right? Did I get that right? That's what you told me, right? I was supposed to say that, right? So he claims, but I guess we'll find out later on. So what are you two going to be doing us for today?
We're going to be doing a demo of Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 5. Have you guys tried the game before?
No.
Have you guys tried the game on the MSI product before? Wait, you're not saying that because you're with MSI, right? Alright, so what's even more exciting is that today you get to experience Battlefield 5 with our newest products. So let's get that stuff on. Alrighty, thank you, Joe. Alright, that's right, how exciting. The new product, right? What do you guys think?
It looks like a new product.
Yeah, that's obviously lacking a lot of passion from our pro gamers here. But we had you guys fooled. This is actually another new product that we're pushing out. In fact, they are going to be playing with the new GS75, the gaming laptop, 2019. That's right, guys, give it up for GS75. Now you're probably wondering why we took the Decoy desktop as a comparison. Now, for the main part, because for a game like Battlefield 5, the scale is so big, people would normally assume you need a desktop tower to operate a game such as Battlefield 5. But in fact, the GS75 is just planning out firepower to run almost any games, including the Battlefield 5. So, JB, are you ready to give it a shot?
Yeah, I think I might be able to.
But before then, do you want to give it a try? Give it a hold to the GS75? Alrighty. Okay, well, people are pretty good at taking some pictures. Photobomb. Alrighty. Okay, so how do you feel about the new GS75?
Even my thin gamer arms support the weight of the laptop. This
The gaming arms like that one.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful aesthetic with the gold and black. It's super thin.
Absolutely. And keep in mind, one more thing I forgot to mention is that this is a 17-inch gaming laptop. It's not a 15-inch, it's not a 14, it's a 17-inch. Alrighty. What about even the keyboard itself? Did you know that the keyboard are RGB, what we call the perky RGB? So essentially, every single keyboard, you can customize the color to various different colors. And it's not separated by zones only, but every single keypad. Okay. Alrighty, so you ready to get on the throne and give it a shot?
Let's do it.
Alrighty, show us what you got. Take it away. Alright, we'll leave the stage to Derry and JB.
Alright, well today JB is going to be doing a demo of Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 is released in the end of November by EA Sports. This is the 16th installment of the Battlefield series. And what was really exciting about this release is the technology, the beautiful graphics, and to really get the most out of this game, you need to have a system that's going to do it. And what we have in the GS75 is an RTX 2080. This is something that most people don't even have in their desktops anymore. So here we're getting it in a mobile laptop. How's it feel so far?
I mean, this is virtually the same as playing on the desktop. Like, if you didn't show me ahead of time this was a laptop, I was just playing it blind, I was going to pay attention to the game here. Yeah, this is,
I made it die. It's funny. So one of the best features is the groundbreaking technology ray tracing, and that is present in this the NVIDIA RTX 2080. And once it gets a little more in color, there you go. We're back in color again. There we go. But you can see when you look at the way the light bounces off the leaves, the fire from the weapons, and sometimes there'll be some fire on the ground. You can really see the way the light is reflected in the game, and it is just beautiful. But I'll tell you really quick a little bit about the relationship between Method and MSI. We're really lucky to be part of the MSI family for over 6 months. Method helps support our international pro gamers all around the world. And one of the most important things for pro gamers right now is having technology that they can take with them. We're constantly traveling, we're on the road, whether it's conventions or LANs, and there's nothing more important than being able to practice on the same computer that you're going to be taking with you. So say you're a gamer and you're going to be away from your desktop for 10 to 14 days at an event, wouldn't it be great to actually be able to have the same experience at home on a gaming laptop that you can take with you anywhere in the world, especially something as lightweight as the PS75. So certainly for us as an esports organization, this technology is going to be super important to us, something we're going to want to get into the hands of all of our players as soon as possible. Hopefully no players from other teams. We want it just for us. So hopefully MSI can make that happen. Any other comments? How's the keyboard feel?
I mean, this is as good as a standalone keyboard. Like, I could definitely play this on the road. Not feel like I was trading any performance.
And it's a really good point because a lot of times gamers have to take their own equipment with them. So if you're carrying a full-size keyboard with you, that's just a lot of other stuff to take with you. So it looks amazing. Thank you so much for showing us the game. And there's a lot of fire in this, and you can really see the ray tracing. So yeah, that's the demo. All right.
Alright, how was that? Still ready?
Yeah, I mean, that was perfection in a laptop. That was every bit of the power that I have at home on top of the line MSI desktop.
Absolutely.
With all the bells and whistles, I wouldn't have known any difference playing on a laptop. It was
Exquisite, right? I mean, just,
Absolutely. Like you said, if you did not know, that it would have been hidden, you wouldn't know you weren't playing on the desktop.
right on. Is there anything else that blew you away with the laptop?
Yeah.
I mean, especially the keyboard part of it, really lights up, right?
Yeah, I really want to emphasize the lightweight, compact nature of it. It's small enough that you could take one and walk out of this room with it. I don't know that anybody would notice. And so, yeah, like it's that small that, like, seriously, you get used to laptops, a certain amount of heft to it, and that was one of the lightest ones.
Well, that's all your
Absolutely. And especially for programmers such as yourself, when you're always on the run, you have to bring focus, like you mentioned earlier.
Absolutely.
So, products like those really outshine, I think, really shines out for you guys particularly, right?
They do, absolutely. The more time they can practice on high quality equipment, the better we're going to do in the competition.
Great, awesome. All right, thank you so much, guys, for sharing your professional insights. Hope you guys had a great time. Thank you again, Derek.
Thanks, Andy.
And JB, appreciate it. Of course. All right, this is Method Gaming Team for you guys. So let's do that at the whole table later, okay? All right, good stuff. So that was the GS75, and
Yes, this is the GS75 styles, the world's first 17-inch thin light gaming laptop with the latest NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080. And I would like to highlight again that this is going to be the first gaming laptop with RTX 2080 you can find in the market. We're going to be the first to be ready in the market.
yeah, and just want to reemphasize that one single part, is that this laptop, thinner light laptop, is carrying a 2080 RTX, not a 60, not a 70, but a 2080 instead. Okay. And before we continue on, to dive even deeper into the product itself, let's watch a video clip very quickly. Roll tape. that was a clip.
I really love it. I mean, personally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to have one if I can afford it in the future. But yeah, the video really accentuates the outlines and appeal of the GS75, but now we're going to dig deeper into the performance and what's equipped inside. And foremost, we want to mention obviously, it's got, again, the RTX 2080, the latest graphics card from NVIDIA with real-time ray tracing technology. And what is that? A quick demo. This is on the left side, that's the GTX graphics card, and the other half on the right, that's equipped with the RTX graphics card demoing the Battlefield 5, showing you more details, more reflections, and even higher level of immersion with the latest RTX inside the GS75 Stealth. Of course, thin and light has always been a key signature for all of our GS series, and GS75 is no exception. And that also translates to that GS75 is, matter of fact, 60% even smaller than a conventional 17-inch gaming laptop. Now, to put in perspectives, on the left side, that's the GS75, and you can show that's about the thickness of it, whereas on the right side, the not the GT, but the 17-inch gaming laptop is a lot thicker with a lot more bezels on the side. So you can really tell that, for the past couple of years, laptops have really come a long way, and MSI has always walked in the forefront of producing the thinnest and the powerful laptops. And see more with higher clarity. And we were also the first ones to introduce a thin bezel gaming laptop. And this one, we kicked it up a notch. We have what we call the 4-sided thin bezel. So essentially, every single side, before it used to be just on the side, but now it's on the top, left, and right with 4-sided thin bezel. And the optimized screen-to-body ratio. Essentially, you're getting more real estate, screen real estate, with the same inch gaming laptop. And of course, it is built with 144 Hz gaming panels. Now, this is important. A lot of gamers, they look for these kind of details for gaming laptops, especially if you're looking for a high premium level product such as the GS75 Stealth. Now, this is probably the bread and butter for all of MSI gaming products, the cooling. Now, the Cooler Boost Trinity Plus is an advanced version of the Cooler Boost Trinity. What it does is that it has 3 Roland blade fans, 7 heat pipes, producing 45% higher air pressure from 0.2 millimeter meticulously selective engineered blade fans. So, essentially, you are getting a lot more heat dissipation, probably the finest and the most efficient thermal module in the market. So to put in perspectives, from other brands, at most, for a thin gaming laptop, you're looking at about 2 fans and maybe 4 to 5 heat pipes at most. But with our products, the GS75, you're getting much more than just that. Just adding one more thing. This is how MSI products were able to harness the full power from any GPUs, NVIDIA, particularly NVIDIA 2080, 2070, or 2060. We're able to harness its full capacity without throttling. That's what we can promise to our gamers.
And GS75 also offers authentic audio effect. It has a high resolution audio certification, and therefore it offers the superior audio quality up to 192 kHz, 24-bit. What does it mean? This means that the audio quality is really superior, pretty much similar to the musician and the engineers working in the studio. Furthermore, the speaker we're working with Dyna Audio, therefore it offers more than 50% boost amplitude, and the volume increase will be more than 10 decibel. And the Dyna Audio comes with passive radiator. Usually, one of the complaints we hear from a thin and light gaming laptop is that the audio quality is poor. Basically, the thin and light advantage in a gaming laptop becomes the disadvantage for a gaming laptop because physically there's just no enough space for a good audio quality. But with this design, the Dyna Audio with passive radiator, GS75 is able to offer you authentic audio, decent vocal, and bass.
Yeah, just a quick recap. It's that the audio part is normally easily overlooked for a gaming laptop, right? Gaming laptop, people would assume they just use headsets, but for us, we look after every single little details, including speakers, audio movers in some cases. But for this one, we have implemented 3 key elements in the audio. One is the high resolution audio certified for the GS75. It has built-in dynamic audio speakers, and of course, it comes with the passive radiator. So 3 key elements that can help you produce even better audio quality, even with your speakers. Now, this is another really cool feature. Now, trackpad, people really don't pay too much attention with the trackpad for gaming laptops specifically, but we have taken up notch with the new product. We have increased the surface area of the trackpad up to 35% larger, and the texture is a lot different. It's unlike anything that I've used before, or with our products or any others. It's smoother, it's more responsive, and the texture feels a lot more comfortable to use on the trackpad. In addition, you have up to more than 10 multi-finger gestures. So you can easily control your laptop, even with the absence of mouse. So you can take it anywhere, and then you can still use the trackpad and enjoy whatever it is you're doing.
Actually, GS75 is probably the gaming laptop that has the largest touchpad.
Absolutely. Yes, right now we can confidently say that we have the largest trackpad. And you're probably wondering, why do we need a large trackpad for? Well, one of the versatility for GS75 is that you're able to bring this anywhere in the world with you, right? So when you're on the go, you can always use a trackpad to do your work, or you can play games, or surf the internet, whatever it is you're doing. The trackpad, the new one, can help you give you better control over what it is you're doing. Now, mobility, we have to reinforce this part. We've always been pride ourselves in our mobility and portability. So this time, we have even improved the slim adapters, right? It used to be a lot bigger, but now, as the beautiful lady face holding, on the right side, on her right hand, that's the slim adapter for the GS75. On her left hand, that's the conventional 17-inch gaming laptop adapter. So there's a great difference. So if you're a lazy person like me, you don't like to carry around your adapters, I think the slim adapter will be a great addition in your laptop family. Furthermore, we have the laptop itself has up to 8 hours battery life. Now that is highly unheard of for any game laptops, right? In laptops, on average, if you're lucky, you might be getting about maybe 2.5, maybe 3 hours battery life. But for the GS75, the 17-inch gaming laptop, packed in 2080 RTX, you're able to achieve up to 8 hours battery life. So you can do your work, schoolwork, or even, in some cases, you can game for up to 8 hours. Maybe not game, but it depends on usage. But yep. Now, this is another very key factor that we want to talk about. When is the last time you've ever seen a thin laptop, a gaming laptop, equipped with 3 SSD storage? Have you ever seen that before?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, neither
2
have I.
maximum.
2 maximum.
Yeah.
Normally 1, and then 2 if you're lucky. But 3 is a whole new level, and this is what we deliver.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Like, we offer up to 3 SSD storage,
Mhm.
but is it easy to like upgrade to change the SSD? Because if it's not, there's no meaning for this.
That's a great question. So you're wondering, what about the upgradability?
Yeah.
Is it easy to upgrade? Is it not? No, well, the answer is yes, it is. Now we have the easy access. What it is, essentially, it works like magic. Let's say that you bought a laptop, you bought GS75, you want to upgrade your SSDs. How do you do it? Simply, you take off the bottom cover, and the 3 SSDs are conveniently located right around the battery. You can't miss it. So upgrading your laptop to GS75 is easy. That's very good. Simple as that. Now, quick question for you all. I see a lot of people here holding your mobile phones. Anybody show of hands who play mobile games here? Mobile games? Come on, don't be shy. Put up your hands. So a lot of people play games, right? Now, I'm not talking about just Candy Crush or like stuff. I'm talking about more the elaborate games, right? Elaborate PUBG or stuff like that on the mobile. Now, essentially what this is, now if you play mobile games, you might want to pay attention to this one. The MSI App Player. And I believe we are one of the very few who has this app, right? If not the only one. So essentially what this is, if you play mobile games, you can play your mobile games on the laptop, on our GS75, And we're not talking about simply mirroring the game onto the panel. You could, in fact, play the game with the keyboard, or with the trackpad, or with the mouse at 6 times the speed faster than the flagship smartphone. So if you play, for example, asphalt, or racing games, or shooting games, and you want to play it at a much larger screen, or faster performance, give this one a try. The MSI App Player.
Andy, how many games can you play on this?
That's a great question. You could play simultaneously from 8 to 12 mobile games at once. Yeah, that's right. You can play that many games at once. Now, I personally don't know how that's physically possible for a person to play that many games. But feel free to give it a try. MSI App Player. Now, this is an overview of all the cool features that we provide for the GS75. Just too many to go through, so we're not going to torture you all from going this one by one. All right? We have thin bezel, 144 Hz. There's too many to discover, so we'll leave that to you guys to your imaginations. Check it out when you have time. And so, just a recap. What is this product called again?
This product is called GS75. Stealth is the world's first thin and light 17-inch. I forgot to mention 17-inch
Yes,
thin and light
17-inch.
gaming laptop with GeForce RTX 2080. And I'd like to highlight again, this is going to be the first gaming laptop with RTX 2080 you can find in the market, because we're going to be the first one to be ready.
Absolutely. And we are, MSI has never been a stranger to first time to market. We pride ourselves to be always the first one to have the newest products in the market before anyone else. And this one is no exception as well. And of course, apart from the GS75, we have other lineups because we, the MSI manufacturer, we have the most comprehensive lineup for gaming laptops as well as other products. For example, GT, the muscle gaming laptop, our flagship product. The GS, we've gone over the stealth version, the Enthusiast gaming, so for semi-hardcore gamers, and then also the GL for mainstream gamers. So a lot of varieties to cover wide range of target audiences.
So if you're looking for a gaming laptop equipped with the latest RTX 20 series, you can choose from these four series according to your need.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed already, I mean, we have laptops set up all around this booth right here. So if you haven't got a chance to test them out, be sure you do since you're already here, right?
So
why
you cannot leave after you try on these laptops.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are not allowed to leave before you
We'll
try
lock
out
the
the
door.
products, right? No, that's okay. But no, seriously, really a lot of cool features that you can find out for each product. So feel free. Alrighty. So I've covered the gaming aspects of the MSI new product launch. But this one keynote I want you guys to remember and sear deep into your mind is that MSI is widely known for having great gaming products, comprehensive lineup for laptops, products, desktops, and stuff like that. But today we also want to mention and focus on the creative side of the world, of the laptops, right? We're known for having MSI gaming products, but we are also specializing in generating, manufacturing laptops for content creators. So take it away.
Yes, thank you. So to echo the theme of today's product launch, the game just got real. MSI designs real products, not just for gamers, but also for content creators. Last year, we launched 2 MSI Prestige series laptops. One is PS63 Modern, the other is P65 Creator. And these 2 Prestige series laptops received great feedback and compliments from global content creators. And here's a video we'd like to show you of these content creators using our Prestige laptops.
Let's roll the tape.
Hi, my name is Colby Wirtz, and I design spaceship. I'm Mike Brightman. Welcome to Brightman Design.
My name is Chris Patricio, and I run the Chris Media YouTube. I run the Chris Media YouTube channel.
Et l'on s'est donné son envie de la parole suivante.
could tell from this video that MSI Prestige series is a whole brand new and different series from our gaming series. This series is particularly designed for content creators. And with new technology and these exploratory spirits, they get to use their imaginations to design, to create new things and make the world more interesting and exciting. Such as what we've seen in the video, they can compose music, they can create videos, they can take a lot of photos and edit them a little bit and share on the internet with the globe. So they're going, with their imaginations and creations, they get to make the world more interesting and exciting place. So our core value here is when cutting-edge technology meets an exploratory spirit, a great creation is born. Actually, it seems like a bit vague, but actually something happened like 50 years ago. Someone achieved something, but something has been achieved by the Americans. Do you know who he is?
I don't know, I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good one. Actually, you might think you don't know him, but actually I believe that everyone here in this room knows that 50 years ago, Neil Armstrong took his mission and stepped on the moon and became the first person to step on the moon. So he literally opens a new chapter for the mankind to explore the universe, for mankind to explore a world that is beyond our existing world. And 50 years later, actually I like to say, each and every one of you in this room, the media, the content creators we invite from the globe, you are literally the next Neil Armstrong after 50 years of you are next Neil Armstrong of present days. Why is that? Because you're using your imaginations and creations and try to explore and make the world more different and make the world more interesting. So it is exactly this kind of spirit and passion that drives us to explore and create. And this is the belief of our MSI Prestige series. We want to encourage content creators to keep on explore and create. And there's one global company that shares the same passion and spirit with MSI, which is the Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel is a global leader in inspiration and creative content. And I believe that
We have some Discovery Channel representatives here with us today.
we have some Discovery Channel
Are
staff here supporting us in this event. So I think they're somewhere in this room, so we can just say hi. Thank you for being here to support us. And I believe that everyone knows very well. Do you know Discovery Channel?
No, not really.
No.
Of course not, that's impossible. No,
Yeah, I'm
on
sure that
TV.
everyone knows Discovery Channel.
Chances are you've seen me, I think when we first turned to the slide, when she first mentioned Discovery, I see a lot of heads just like wake up, it's like, whoa, Discovery Channel, what's going on? So we are really proud to have collaborated with the Discovery
Yes.
Channel for this project.
And I'm sure that everyone knows Discovery Channel. And MSI, we are a company that has been continuously push our limitations. We use our imaginations to create new products, to explore new opportunities. So we share the same passion and belief with Discovery Channels. Therefore, we're glad to announce our cooperation with Discovery Channel. We're going to launch a new co-marketing campaign with our new Prestige products. It's called PS63 Modern.
Right on. And our creativity leads us to discover the universe, even far and beyond, which is one of them. Well, thank you. Yeah, so that's the PS63. It is a beautifully looking machine. And then from us, I mean, we obviously sincerely to invite you guys to try it out and let the PS63 be the perfect tool set for you to bring your ideas to life. That's the PS63, ladies and gentlemen. So then, of course, the demo are scattered all around the booth. So there's no better persons in this world other than people here to really appreciate the uniqueness and what's really put inside the PS63. As your medias, obviously you're always on the go, editing stuff or producing content, then this would be the machine that you can strive for.
So, what can we offer you with PS63 Modern? Actually, it's in mankind's nature to move forward, to create new things for a better future. And when it comes to creative ideas, it comes really fast. And sometimes they slip away really fast. I'm sure you're pretty familiar with this one because you're known for your short memory.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're
I'm sure you
I
know.
I'm listening to this we're talking about.
Yeah, not with, if you have a great set of tools such as PS63, it's going to help you a lot because it offers high performance. The performance is up to 40% faster in terms of digital content creation, such as video encoding and advanced photo editing, so that when content creators, they have a lot of ideas coming in, they need to be able to grasp on it and to be able to visualize them pretty fast. And this machine, with its high performance, PS63 Modern is going to assist content creators on this. And for content creators, it's also very important to have them to be able to see every details of their creations. And PS63 Modern comes with 4 sides in bezel, therefore it offers optimized screen-to-body ratio, and the bezel is nearly 5.6 millimeter thin. So content creators get to see all the details during their creation process. This is vital for them. And it is also portable and stylish. Why is it stylish? Because the color of this laptop is
Charcoal blue.
charcoal blue, exactly.
That's right.
And with a little bit golden blue touch on the trim, so it looks really high quality, stylish, and edgy. Also, it is really portable. It weighs only 1.6 kilograms, and it's only 15.9 millimeter thick. Not only the product itself, but also the power adapter. It comes with a really compact power adapter, which is 38% smaller than a regular power adapter. Meaning that when we get to carry the PS63 Modern around the world with the compact power adapter, and it's going to be no issue at all. It's going to be extremely portable. Now, battery life is also very important for content creators.
Absolutely.
So, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How many battery hours do you expect from this?
Battery, if it's anything
This is a
around-
laptop made by MSI, so choose your words.
Okay, well, I'd say 8 hours. Oh, you sound
No,
right.
you should expect higher. This laptop offers up to 16 hours battery
You
life.
say 16 hours?
Yes.
You guys are kidding. That means I have to work overtime all day. Oh, hell no.
No, of course not.
No, it's of course not, because I love working on the team. No, I just love working all the time because my boss is watching. I have to be very careful with my words.
No, it means a lot for content creators because they get to become, it's going to be more flexible for them. They get to adjust their content creation time
Okay, you
the
sold
way
me.
they want.
You sold me. Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and with everything, with all the key features, unique features, and a unique appeal for the PS63, it is once again, unlike any other P series that we've had in the past, from chassis build, from what's inside, from even the software inside, everything is a revolutionary product with the PS63. And then, of course, we are sincerely hoping that people really appreciate the product, and then they can use it to explore, and to design, and to visualize their inspirations, and then offer something a little bit to the world with the PS63. For example, Robbie Crawford, a GoPro action camera specialist, he brought our PS63 to Newport Beach, yes. And then he used it to explore the beauty of nature. And today, you guys are in luck. Today, the video, the results of his work, you would be the first one to witness what exactly that he spent his time on with the beauty, exhibiting the beauty of nature through GoPro, through his eyes, and then, of course, generated from the PS63. So
Yes,
that's what
this
we're
is the
taking.
video we want to dedicate to you all. So
Right.
let's watch the video.
I was a professional bodyboarder. It was my job to be on the other side of the lens. And through that, you learn when is the good lighting, what is the right position, when is the right time to shoot. MSI computers allow me, especially their laptop series, the fact that I can go on a trip for a month and take a computer on the go with me that empowers me to still continue to do my work at the highest level is epic.
Ready? That was the second wake-up call for you guys. A very quick video demonstrating the power of human mind throughout visualization through the proper product.
So these are two laptops we want to show you today.
The GS75 Stealth.
And the PS63 Modern.
Yeah.
They're two very different laptops. One is for gaming, one is for content creators.
Exactly. You can't forget the word after. You have to say GS75 Stealth. You can't miss
And you
it.
have to say PS63 Modern.
Yep, it's just a different product without the word. So make sure you remember that part. So again, gaming, and we cover both industries, both sectors, the gaming sector, and as well as the content creating sector, both from MSI. So then we're really excited to bring these new products to you guys. And of course, you guys are among the first to witness our new products, as well as the videos presented today. Alrighty. And before we conclude the afternoon, of course, MSI, through 30 years of legacy, longer than 30 years of legacy, we still have a lot of various other products apart from laptop itself. We have the VGA graphics card, we have motherboard, monitors, peripherals, and so much more for you guys to discover and explore. And there are, of course, conveniently located all across the booth, right around you. So if you haven't got a chance to check them out, be sure to check them out before you leave the booth. Alrighty. So, thank you so much again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining the CES MSI Start Class. We hope you guys have a good time and enjoy.
Check 1, 2. All right. Another round of applause for Andy and Faye for the wonderful presentation today. Before we conclude, there's a couple head notes for everybody. If you notice on each one of your chairs, there's a goodie bag in there. Inside there's a bunch of goodies and MSI swag. So one of our, just a big thank you to you. But one specific one. Inside the bag, you're gonna find a USB shaped like our mascot, Lucky. He's so cute. But on there's a sticker with a URL on there. And also this URL right here, where you can go to find pictures, information for all the products that you saw here today. Also, we have dedicated contacts for everyone across the globe, in case you want more information or things like that. From the Americas, we have Joshua Wing, Michael Lee. Where are you guys? Where's Joshua? I'm here. Where's Michael? Right there, in contact for the Americas. And for Europe, we have Tina Chang. Where's Tina?
Yeah.
Right there. Over the APAC, we have Alan. Where's Alan? Alan G, right here. And for the Middle East, Africa, South Asia, Green. Greenland, where are you at? Right here. And for Southeast Asia, Joe Lee. Where's Joe? Right there. All right. So we'll give out all this information to you guys, and you guys read these down for any kind of help or information you guys want for any MSI college thing. So that's pretty much for us. On behalf of MSI, thank you all for coming out, and have a great rest of your CES.